What up, y'all, my people? I am back, single black gay dad, with the most requested question that I've been asked of all time, which is, how much did I spend? How much did you pay for it? So I'm gonna break it down for you, all the costs that I spent on my surrogacy journey. Single black gay dad. So to start, I had to pay a consultation fee, which cost $200, and a semen analysis for $125. The doctor had to do a consultation with the surrogate and the egg donor, both of which were $400 each, for a total of $800. Surrogacy agency had a fee of $11,000 approximately to locate the surrogate and to monitor the trust account and to deal with the back and forth between us. After that, I had to undergo counseling with my clinic. That cost $250. I had to pay for a sonogram in Edmonton, where my surrogate was located, in the amount of $250. I also had to pay for my surrogate's legal fees in the amount of $1,600. My legal fees approximately were $3,000 for my lawyer to do the contracts for the surrogate, as well as the egg donor. Egg donor's legal fees were approximately $1,000. The cycle for the egg donor and the surrogate with the clinic that I was with, their fee for that was approximately $8,500. The cost for the medications for both ladies was approximately $6,000. Egg donor fees and the egg donor agency's costs approximately $97.50. The big whopping cost of all time, which obviously makes the most sense, was the surrogate's costs, which are approximately $25,000. Includes like her monthly expenses, as well as like her costs for travel, medication. There was a clothing allowance in there, communication fees like her cell phone and internet, and all the expenses that surrogates can recoup, lost expenses like work reimbursements, medication costs, basically anything that's agreed upon in your contract. For a lot of contracts, there is also additional costs if they undergo a C-section, so cesarean section, and there's also additional costs if they carry multiples. So of course, in my situation, my surrogate did carry multiples, so in our contract, without getting into too many details, because that's obviously confidential, she was entitled to additional $2,000 for carrying multiple. She would have got an additional $2,000 for C-section, but we were both lucky that she was able to carry the twins almost to term, and then she was also able to deliver both naturally, so we didn't have to encounter that cost. And even aside from the cost, I'm just happy that she was able to carry and deliver them both vaginally, because her two kids were delivered that way too. So I would have felt terrible if she carried my twins and then had to get a C-section for someone else's kids, you know? So glad that everything worked out in that way and everyone was healthy and everything worked out. So the surrogate also had expenses for approximately $1,000 because as I told you in an earlier video, I had to fly her from Edmonton, where she lives, to Toronto, where the procedure took place. So to fly her in and hotel expenses, food and all that was approximately $1,000. Like, why is it so expensive to travel within Canada? Like, Canada's not that girl. But anyways, that's the video for another day. And I had to fly down with my sister to get the babies and bring them back. That was approximately $1,000 in expenses. Well, we had hotel expenses for one night because the day after we were released, our flight was the day after, so we needed to get a hotel, and I had to pay for my flight and my sister's flight, because obviously I can't carry two children back by myself. All in all, with all approximate costs accounted for, I spent a whopping total of $69,475. So basically $70,000 to have my children. So huge cost, but in the grand scheme of things, when I think about what a lot of people spend in the States, which is well north of $100,000, I think I did pretty well. And I was very lucky that everything happened on the very first try, so that itself did keep costs down. Kids are amazing, and probably could have bought 2 cars for that, but I got 2 humans instead, and they're amazing. I have no regrets. So Hope I answered your question. And if you have any questions, put them below and I'll try my best to answer them. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and click that bell for the notifications on my latest videos.